Created by a kid and their parent, using TaleBot.
Fiona's Whimsical Woods, the tale of a good day turned storyworthy. A special bedtime story for Fiona. In a quaint little village nestled between the rolling hills and emerald meadows, there lived a young girl named Fiona. She was as bright as the morning sun and as curious as a cat with 9 lives. Her hair was a cascade of golden curls, and her eyes sparkled with the spirit of adventure that danced within her heart. One sunny morning, Fiona awoke to the sweet chorus of birds chirping outside her window. She stretched her little arms and smiled wide, ready to embrace the new day. After a hearty breakfast prepared by her loving parents, Fiona decided it was the perfect time for an adventure. So, with a skip in her step and a heart full of joy, she made her way to the edge of the vast forest that lay beyond her home. As Fiona entered the forest, a sense of wonder washed over her. The trees stood tall and proud, their leaves whispering secrets of the ancient woods. Sunbeams pierced through the canopy, creating a tapestry of light and shadow on the forest floor. Fiona marveled at the beauty surrounding her and began to explore the wonders of the woods. It wasn't long before she encountered a plump and friendly bear with a love for honey and a gentle soul. His name was Winnie-the-Pooh, and he greeted Fiona with a warm, "Hello there, little one. What brings you to the 100-acre wood?" Fiona's eyes widened with delight. "I'm on an adventure to see what the forest has to teach me today," she replied with a giggle. "Oh, that sounds like a splendid idea," Pooh said with a nod. "Would you like a companion on your journey?" With a nod of her own, Fiona agreed, and together they wandered deeper into the forest. Their path was filled with the rustling of leaves, the songs of birds, and the scents of wildflowers. Everything was peaceful, and Fiona felt that nothing could ruin such a wonderful day. But as adventures often go, the unexpected was waiting just around the bend. Dark clouds began to gather, casting a shadow over the woods. A rumble of thunder rolled in the distance, and Fiona felt a drop of rain tap gently on her nose. "Oh dear, it looks like we're in for a spot of weather," Pooh said, looking up with concern. Fiona frowned, worried that her good day was about to turn bad. But then she remembered what her parents always told her: a bad day can make for a good story. With that thought, she took Pooh's paw and said, "Let's find shelter and make this a story to remember." They hurried through the thickening underbrush, seeking refuge from the impending storm. Suddenly, Pooh spotted a small cave hidden beneath a curtain of ivy. "This way, Fiona. Here we can stay dry and wait out the rain."
TaleBot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
Inside the cave, they found it to be cozy and warm, with enough space for both of them to sit comfortably. Pooh hummed a little tune, and Fiona listened to the rain drumming on the earth outside. It was a different kind of music, one that was both exciting and soothing. As they waited, Pooh shared stories of his adventures with his friends in the 100-acre wood. Each tale was filled with friendship, mishaps, and laughter. Fiona listened, her imagination painting the scenes of Pooh's stories in vibrant colors. The rain continued to pour, but inside the cave, a special bond was forming between the girl and the bear. Fiona learned that even on a day that seemed perfect, challenges could arise. Yet, it was how she faced those challenges that mattered most. After some time, the storm passed, and the sun peeked out once again. Fiona and Pooh emerged from the cave to find the world washed anew. The scent of rain on the earth was fresh and invigorating. Droplets on the leaves sparkled like tiny jewels, and the birds resumed their songs, each one a melody of gratitude for the rain. Fiona realized that the storm had brought its own beauty to the day. What seemed like a turn for the worse had given her a chance to make a new friend and hear stories that filled her heart with joy. With a smile, Fiona thanked Pooh for his company and the stories he shared. "I must head back home now, but I'll never forget this adventure and the lesson it taught me." "And what lesson is that?" Pooh asked with a curious tilt of his head. "That a good day is a good day," Fiona began, but a day that doesn't go as planned can be a good story. And sometimes, those are the best adventures of all. Fiona waved goodbye to Pooh and made her way back to the edge of the forest, where her village lay. As she returned home, her parents greeted her with open arms, eager to hear about her day. With stars in her eyes and excitement in her voice, Fiona recounted her adventure in the forest, the storm, and the warmth of the cave where she and Pooh waited out the rain. She told them of the stories Pooh had shared and the lesson she had learned. Her parents listened, their hearts swelling with love and pride for their daughter's bravery and wisdom. They tucked Fiona into bed, her mind still alive with the day's adventures. As sleep began to embrace her, Fiona smiled, knowing that tomorrow was another day, filled with endless possibilities and more stories waiting to be lived. And with that thought, she drifted off to sleep, her dreams a wild tapestry woven from the threads of her whimsical woods adventure with Winnie-the-Pooh.
Created by a kid and their parent using TaleBot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.